All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, I would like to say, Call Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash, Barakathum to the elect, to Barakathum, Bakarium. Double honors to thee, elder apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. And hopping straight into it, man. All right, when you wake up to this truth, you realize one of the truest battles ever is between you and yourself. Okay? Choose life and death. Following the spirit or following your flesh. All right, so this is Ephesians 3 and 16. That he will grant you, according to the riches of his glory, to be strengthened with the might of his spirit in the inner man. Now, what's your inner man? Your spirit. All right? Your mind. All right, Lob. All right? That Mashiach may dwell in your hearts by faith. All right? And like I said, our hearts. So we are our spirits, our personality, the things we do, all that's a part of our spirit. All right, each and every one of us have our own likes, our own dislikes, so on and so forth. So we're each specially created, And by default, we both have our different struggles in this truth, right? It says that ye may be rooted and grounded in love. All right, so one brother's faith builder may not be the other brother's faith booster, and so on and so forth, But what are you commanded to do? All right, walk in the spirit, right? All right, because according to James, I believe, all right, it said the Lord was always going to make a way, all right, for you to escape out of that temptation, all right. Galatians 5 and 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary one to another. So this is the battle, man. The flesh and the spirit are contrary one to another, man. Simply put, they don't get along. All right, constantly want to go off. All right. This flesh is wicked. Hey, it's not called to change the darkness for no reason. Okay? Now it says what? But if you are led, it says, so ye cannot do the things that ye would. Now what did Paul say? The things that I should do, I do not. And the things I do not, those are the things I should do, man. He said he didn't know the law but by sin. No, he didn't know sin but by the law, man. All right? Salaki. Rock, yeah. How about you, all right, it says, but if you're led by the Spirit, ye are not under the law, because we're under the grace, right? That don't mean we don't keep the law, all right? We rehearse the righteous acts, okay? Like Romans 3 and 13 say. 3 and 15. Was it 3 and 13? It was the 3 and 16, I believe. And then 16 and 3. I know it says we established the law. Yeah, 3 and 15, I believe. All right. And then 6 and 13. It's another one that basically say the same thing. All right. Okay, so this is which are these: adultery, fornication, and it says, now the works of the flesh are manifest. So they become manifest when you actually complete them or in the act of doing them. All right. It says, adultery, fornication. All right. We all know what adultery is, and we know what fornication is. Starting with that spiritual fornication. And there's spiritual adultery too, man. All right. But the adultery foremost is not only going against Yahweh Shemel Shah, but sleeping with another man's wife. All right, and vice versa, a wife playing the harlot on her husband. Fornication, that's spiritual fornication. Uncleanness, lavishness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revilings, and such like. So these are the things you ought not to do, man. And you know what? A lot of guys do it that so-called themselves Israelites. And yes, guess what? I'm looking in the mirror. All right? Because these are the things you got to check yourself on when you're in this battle, man. In this condition of the battle, man. Am I on point? Am I going off? All right? Am I leaning to my own understanding? All right? It's one hell of a battle. Okay? Of which I tell you before, as I have told you in times past, that they which do such things do not inherit the kingdom of the power. All right? But it says what? But the first fruits is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. All right? So those are the things you should have when you follow after the Spirit, man. And you know what? And through the Spirit, it shows in you if you practice those things. All right? Like the scripture says, if you do these things, you should never fail. All right? And such there is no law. And they that are Mashiachs have crucified the flesh with the afflictions and lust. So, hey, this is, the flesh is crucified, it's cut off, it's mortified, it's made dead, all right? We become a new creature, a new man, all right? Second Corinthians 4:16. For which cause we faint not, but our outward man perish, yet the inner man is renewed day by day. So now also just talking about, our physical bodies also. Because, hey, we perish in this condition that we live in, which is currently called hell, man. All right? But guess what? Our inner man, is getting stronger day by day through our afflictions, all right? And also, all right, spiritually, all right, that outer man is what? It's perished, man. That man of flesh. So on another level, that man of flesh is perished. And that inner man, which is that new creature, all right? That new creature, all right, who's been washed, who's been baptized, okay? That's that new creature doing what? That spirit getting stronger and stronger, getting built up, rooted with faith. Going back to the first scripture we started with, when it says being rooted and grounded in love. And what's love? To keep his commandments, all right? To the best of your ability. So yes, we do keep the law, man. We got to have faith and works. We keep the law because we believe in we believe that Yahweh Shem Shai said, how did he say it? If you love me, basically, keep the commandments, man. Okay? And we know we're under grace by Yahweh Shai through his sacrifice. All right? That grace. So that's why we have that faith. That's the righteousness of Hamashiach, the righteousness of faith. All right? Well, no, let me say it right. The righteousness of faith, basically. Just Romans 8:13. For if you live after the flesh, you should die. All right, and also the Lord said if you keep the law, it will prolong our lives. All right. Because what does the law do? It teaches you how to live. It gives you a set of rules, basically. Okay? A set of godly rules. All right? And guess what? This whole book is the commandments. All right? Now it says, for if you live after the flesh, ye shall die. But if ye live through the Spirit, Salaki. But if ye through the Spirit, all right, do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live. For as many as live by the Spirit of Yahweh are the sons of Yahweh, man. All right, so it's called following the Spirit. The Spirit shows its fruit, its works. Okay. You'll know. Salakia. You will know a tree by its fruit. All right. This is Colossians 3:5. Mortify therefore the members that are upon the earth. All right, fornication, uncleanness. What's that? Adornment, affection, evil conspicuous, and covetousness, which is idolatry. All right, for which things cometh the wrath of Yahweh. The wrath of Yahweh cometh upon the children of disobedience. All right, and that includes you 2/3 niggas, man. Not only Esau, but hey, guess what? You guys are partaking in his judgment, man, because you want to be like him. You want to follow his way of life. All right. All right. So those members you're supposed to cut off are what? Carnal members. All right. See, those things that was just named, guess what? Grabs onto the flesh, and the flesh love those things. But your inner man got to fight that. All right, you got to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to give you strength. Okay? Simply put. This is 2 Ezra 7:56. Okay? For while we lived and committed iniquity, so breaking the law, we considered not what we should begin to suffer, what we should begin to suffer for it after death. So you get judged after death. And guess what? We got put in this captivity. All right? Came over here in slave ships. We're under the curses, so on and so forth. We're in a fucked up condition. Read Isaiah, the 1st chapter. Okay? It says what? Then he answered me and said, this is the condition of the battle which man, all right, is born upon the earth shall fight. Okay? That if he be overcome, he shall not suffer, he shall suffer as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, all right, he shall receive the thing that I say, which is what? A crown of glory. Getting that salvation, man. Okay? Fighting your flesh. The spiritual battle, man, that we have. All right, because the older you get in this truth, the heavier the demons come, man. The heavier the demons come, man. So you got to prepare yourself for the fight. Like Sirach, the 2nd chapter say. Prepare thyself for temptation, man. This is the battle. And it says Yahweh Shai was tempted in every point. So he went through the exact same battle, man. So count it not a strange thing, like 2 Peter says. All right? Back to this. For this is the life where Moses spake unto the people, which he lived, saying, choose thee life, that thou mayest live, man. All right? So that's what we're supposed to be doing, man. And that's what we're supposed to be pushing. All right? Choose Yahweh Shai, man. Choose Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? There's one body, one doctrine, man. Okay? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai got it right, and so do his men. All right? Because it says they have the mind of a Mashiach. Okay? So, hey, that's how you fight these demons, through Hamashiach, and that spirit of understanding, man, and applying these scriptures. And, hey, so you got to apply Hamashiach, the anointing, man. All right? So with that, I'm going to say, call Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Hey, like the elder from Dallas say, man, one of the elders, he say what? Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Hey, fight, brothers. Hey, because we almost out of here. With that, shalom. Anya Hapathum. Yahweh Mahar, Akim.